Sabbath, it was Education Day. And somebody who was an elder was also part of the Kenyan embassy, and he spoke. He told the congregation, told us, how he achieved success, that he is now in the Kenyan embassy, and took us back to his days at school. He said that wearing clothes became fashionable when he was 8, 9, 10 to go to school. People were asked to wear clothes. Before that, people used to just walk around or be in class naked. So his father told him, I cannot give you an education, because they had to pay for this, had to pay school fees and to buy you clothes at the same time. So he said his dad told him to choose. Either I buy you clothes or you go to class naked. And he chose to go to school naked, and his father paid the fees. And when I heard that, I said, imagine, let's say, a 10-year-old boy walking around in a school, on the playground, in class, stark naked. And I wondered how he managed and how many other children are going through the same experience. So I decided, well, my children are now adults, they're finished and had a fairly good education. What else can I do for somebody else? Because, I have to add, I had come to London because of the volcanic crisis in my country. And having experienced seeing material things melt away in a volcano, I said, when I work here as a teacher, I worked as a teacher here in London, what do I do with the money? And I said, I think I'm going to dedicate my salary as a teacher here in London to helping children where the Kenyan ambassador came from, which happened to be Kenya. So when it was school holidays, Easter, 1998, I went down to Kenya to see the layout of the land and see what I could do.
I'm Frederick Misango, the head teacher at Romeo Community School. The school has a population of 427 pupils. That is 259 boys and 168 girls. Among the 427, 46 are boarders, whereby among them we have 17 girls and 29 boys. I have a total population of 32 staff. Among them, 15 are teachers, 17 are subordinate face serving under various departments. Generally, all in all, God guides the school, and it is considered to be among the best schools, but it is through God's glory that it is considered most parents within the community really like the school, and that's why they bring their pupils, their children to it, because when the children come out, they are all-round mentored, that is academic-wise and spiritual-wise, making them to be people who are adherable in the community and society.
Now, I would like to tell you of a young man who is now our deputy head at the school. He came to the school, he was the first set of children when the school opened in 2003-4. And he was an orphan, an AIDS orphan. And he came to the school for the first time, going to school at the age of 11. He had to be admitted in the infant classes because that is this level of work he had to start. And presently, Joseph is now the deputy head and making lots of important decisions for the running of the school.
I came in contact with the Romeo Community School in the year 2005. By then I was a very small boy, and it happened that when I joined the school, my parents had all died. I want to thank God that through the help of DRCS and through the help of all those who have been in support to the school, I am where I am because as we are talking, I did my class 8 in the school, Romeo Community. Then I joined a public secondary school from Form 1 to Form 4. When I finished, I had no anywhere to go. I had acquired a C+ in the KCSE exam, but I had nobody to sponsor me at that moment. Miss Romeo, with the help of God, she came in again and she took me to the college from first year to the second year, whereby she paid everything that was involved in my college life. And I want to thank God that since that time, after I did my P1 certificate as a P1 teacher, I came in Romeo once again, now as a teacher. I've been teaching in Romeo from the year 2016 up to the moment. I have been a teacher. I became the school senior teacher. Then as we are talking at the moment, I am the deputy head teacher of the school. I want to thank God because all this has been all His working. And we can't say that we've done anything that we can reach where we are. It is just that God has been merciful unto us, and God has blessed some people that and also the people have extended the blessings to people like I. You learn that if it were not the people who have been supporting DRCS, somebody like me could not be where I am. As we are talking, I am a father, and I want to thank God for that, and I want to thank everybody who has been supporting the school.
My late husband, Donald Romeo, was once a teacher, and he taught many children in his village, wherever he came from. He was always a kind and generous, sweet person to those persons who were in need, and I knew that it was something that he would have been very happy to help children, whether to get clothes or education or to help the family, whatever the need was. So that's why I chose the name Donald. Well, his name was Donald Romeo. And the community, I felt, well, we are there to help the people who live around the school and in the village, and help the tribe that in the Luyas that the school was in the area. And I thought, well, the school is there to share. The children have no one to provide or look after them. No member of the family has helped them. So more often than not, they're hungry. They'll come, those who have to walk to the school might have to walk 20 miles to come to school. And they come to school hungry. We try to live up to the name community. When our school produces the lunches for the students, those old ladies and old men around the school, you know, the chef is asked to send them dinners. So they're part of the community, and perhaps they don't eat until every night. That's when they get something to eat. So we look at the old men, we look at the old women, we look at people who are sick. First time we had a doctor come, he had 97 children to look at, and he was exhausted, you know. And because we didn't have money to hire him, because he has to be paid every time he came, we had to drop that program of having a doctor come in and stick to making sure that we follow the basics of health. Overall, we call our program Good Health Africa. And for Good Health Africa is education, health, agriculture, prison ministry, and we have added on a soap ministry to take soap to the prisoners.
So my prayer and request is that to anybody who has been supporting the school, anybody who is willing to support the school, I am a living testimony that Donald Romeo has brought people actually from the scratch to somewhere. I can't say that, actually I can't mention, because Donald Romeo has supported so many people. I am there to serve the school because the school has actually been of help to me. My prayer and request that let us not tire. Let us continue supporting the school, because the school has taken the mission to other levels. People like me who never knew much about God, we can testify about salvation. We now understand what God has done for us. My request is that let us continue putting hands together, because it is said that with unity we shall have strength to move forward. May God bless everybody who has been supporting the school and who is intending to support the school. God bless us all as we await for the Advent. God bless us. Thank you.